I'm not doing a hoedown. I am sweating my buns off over here, dude. People, seriously, how did we go from like what was it, like 45 degrees yesterday?
Yeah, it was like
50?
46
It was what advertisement?
on the screen. Some of them even gotta watch a 30-second commercial
It'll
before you watch your video.
my video?
No, the commercialized one.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, they're starting to do that a lot. I'm not worried about the commercials anymore. At this point, the commercials were an issue for a lot of people that were really going against the system. But at some point, the system has to feed. So, I mean, if you think you're gonna escape it, you're kind of, unless you're inventing a whole new broadcast system. If you,
My dream.
what are you doing?
I have
Yeah.
a party.
Oh, hey, mom. Oh, she's writing down lyrics right now. Yeah, that's a good practice. Good job, Meg. All right, well, people, I just spent the first minute just jabberjawing over here, but the family is having grapefruit. Can we see this? Mmm, yummy grapefruit. I'm actually gonna have a taste right now, and then I'm gonna tell you, dude, it was like boiling hot yesterday. Of course, the energy over here is just like kind of woo woo, you know. But today, I wake up and I'm ready to go for a run. I'm pretty pumped up about it, in fact, because the brain is doing this woo woo, and I can't find certain information. And when I can't find certain information, I kind of, sort of, oh, party in the USA.
Well, we are still in the USA. We can still party.
I wish we could name it something different. Hi, getters. Like, not because of, anything about the USA. That's not what it's about. But it's almost like since we're inventing everything else, we should also invent all these new names, these borderless names,
I got one. Party in the astral plane.
Oh, party on the astral plane. I dig it, baby. See, now that's creative. I like it. I should probably make some oatmeal, too. Anyway, so I wake up, and I'm looking out there going, all right, word. Just a little sprinkle, no big deal. Next thing you know, snowing. What the? And, I'm cool with running in the snow, but the way my body's been feeling lately, I'm just not having it. I just had a comment today about how often I use my hands again. This gesticulation is kind of, I even like to just say the word. Gesticulation. Gesticulation. Isn't that fun? See, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe not even trying to find out what the words mean so much as just find the words that feel good to say. What's another one? You remember that? What was that movie with Tommy Boy or Tommy Boy? Was it Tommy Boy? Is that the movie?
That big guy in a small coat.
Big man in little coat. Black sheep. Whichever one it was where they were doing the word road. Roads. Like when you say it. Oh shit. Lexi got boo-boo cell over here. I think I might run out of battery. And now it looks like the snow stopped. It doesn't seem like there's any snow at all. But I know it's cold, except my armpits are sweaty. Armpits are very sweaty right now. Look at this. You people constantly have to keep coming out to my backyard in this particular manner. This is the deck that I speak to 1,000 pretend people. I call them, hey, you down front, what do you got going on? And they have to speak really loud. Even the pretend people that I talk to have to speak really loud because there's lots of buzzing and humming other humans that I've also invented in my head. I got some new canvas, so that's cool. My sister's dancing around here. Let's take a little peeky. Here's the children doing what they're doing. That's for you. Oh, yeah, it's right here, sister. Ding. And then this thing. Yes, eating its oatmeal. Yeah, we call it the thing. Yes, and it. No, you're much more special than that, but we just haven't come up with a name for you yet. Once we come up with a name for you, then we'll reintroduce you to the world. How does that sound? Come on, man, give me something. Oh, look what I just sat on. Little kitty. What's this cat's name? Misty, did you say? Misty. Misty. This is... Kitty, I guess we can... So, Kitty, how's everything going? Oh, that's really cool. Well, what do you got planned for the day? Oh, what is this? Soft, gentle. Oh, I thought it was the Rose song. What's that Rose song? How does that song go?
Sometimes love is like a river.
Oh yeah.
I used to love that song.
Yeah. I like this song too. This is a good one. Anyways, so early morning coffee today, ladies and gentlemen, has resulted in reading some excellent work from a couple of friends from Facebook. They sent me some really beautiful stuff, man. They are really putting out some excellent things, expressing themselves, like really trying to figure out how to express this one thing with all of these tiny little pieces from all these different perspectives. It's rich. It's like really exciting. And I went downstairs and got into the work mode of responding to some emails and doing all that stuff. And what it finally boiled down to is that the whole house woke up and everything changed. So I stopped because right now, in this moment right now, my heart is beaming. And when I was engrossed in my work in that moment, prior to this moment, it wasn't feeling that level of joy, and it often does. More often than not, that's where I get that joy. I get very stimulated by the mind work, and very stimulated by the education, and very stimulated by researching as much as this particular form researches in whatever way this particular form does its research, and how it gets all of its pieces. It loves that a lot. I'm sharing these things because this way, like I said before in a couple other videos, if you bump into me, you kind of have an idea of what you're actually talking to, so that there isn't this I'm against you thing, because I am in firm belief that we are one. So whatever it takes to get us to seeing eye to eye, to the degree that we can at least see one another, like really just see. But this is what happened. I went downstairs with the full intention of doing the work. I got on that same schedule-like thing that I had been showing up to over the last couple months specifically, but over the last year, off and on here and there, building to create a system that's functional. And it didn't feel like it's what should have been happening in that moment. Hearing the sound of the child upstairs, and hearing the music playing, and you have one life. Okay, I'm gonna go. Spend a few minutes. I'm gonna take this moment in with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for doing what you do. Each little bit matters way beyond measure, and it's really appreciated. So, thanks, people.